this seller financing package works really well, just like what Dan's saying, for this particular type of property that is more that rural recreational. Maybe they'll build a house one day, but that's less so the focus of it, because typically people are not going to have the cash to go do a brand new construction. They're going to, while holding a land note, they're going to have to get a new construction note, which typically, if you're holding the first position, a lot of times the first position lien holder is not going to be willing to subordinate that loan to the construction lender or whoever is bringing in the financing for that, which is why what Dan says on the stellar financing on the infill lots that a new home's going to be built right away, it doesn't work. But these rural acreage, where you think about the math on that, of 35-acre lot that was purchased for 35 grand, sold for 100 grand, 10% down, you get, give or take, call it about 8%, 7% of your capital back, because you're paying realtor commissions, you're paying fees on closing and everything like that. But 100,000 at 10.5% over 30 years, that ends up being something like 400 grand in interest payments over the entirety of it. And so even if it's paid off early, which now I can understand why people are like, actually, I'm okay if it's not paid off early, because your break even number ends up being about 3 years down the road. And then you get 27 years of like that infinite return period that everybody talks about, which is really, really substantial.